buddy Jeff Williams with Fle Fly. Today we're fishing on the upper end of Grand Lake here in northeast Oklahoma. We're going to be out looking for some small hybrids. We're going to be looking for some white bass and possibly some crappie. We're going to be using bendable minnow jigging spoons, kaboom, curl tails, and probably be using some go-go minnows too. And we're going to see if we can give you some tips on how you can have a lot of fun catching white bass in the summertime. Folks, this isn't hard to do, and whether you troll them or you go out and cast them, between the go-go minnow and the bendable minnow, you can really catch a lot of fish. We're going to show you how to use those here in just a second. Okay, we finally got out here where we wanted to come, and pow, just like that. Nice fish, nice white. There's one.
Double. Look at this. 2 fish. Awesome.
2. We can say 4 at a time. Okay, here we go. 4 fish at a time. We have one on the classic slab, 1.5 ounce classic slab. Here we've got the go-go minnow in the 2.5 inch lemon pie. And Tommy's got them on the, that's a 3-inch crappie kicker with a regular jig head. And mine was actually foul hooked, but he hit a 2.5 inch electric minnow, go-go minnow. So, hey, the fish are right out there. We're going to be casting into them. And all we're doing is casting out, picking these jigs and spoons up real slow and letting them fall, and the whites are pounding them. Good job, Rusty.
Yeah. Finally got the rain to quit. Got out from under the bridge, got here on this big point.
He wasn't getting off that one.
No, he had all 3 of them in him.
Now what I've done is I just cast out, and we're just going to hop the bendable minnow and the go-go minnow off the bottom and see if we can get bit. There's a hit right there. Coming at me. There he is. He ate the 1 ounce chartreuse go-go, or bendable. That is one hard lure on white bass right there, folks. That thing is my very favorite jigging spoon in the whole wide world right there, that color.
There they are. That feels good.
Nice ones, Tommy?
Yeah. We have 2 on there. There we go. 2 at a time.
That's what happens with guys in the back of the boat. They just back end you back there, catch you 2 at a time.
Some nice fish. Got one back on the front now.
Now, if you don't like this, you're a hard person to please, what my buddy Scott's Turnage always says. That is a lot of fun. And folks, you can do this anywhere. Anywhere there's white bass, anywhere there's schooling fish, you can take these lures out, learn how to fish them in the summertime. You can become very successful at catching white bass and crappie. Rusty, he's got a double on.
Take 2 at a time.
So we just caught 5 at once?
The one on the back come off. I had a double. Eat the go-go minnow.
I want to talk about that for a second, Rusty. You know, the bendable minnows and the go-go minnows are getting easier and easier to find. Currently, Bass Pro, Cabela's, and Walmart carry 1 ounce bendable minnows, and a lot of other good independent dealers carry them. And then we've got the go-go minnows that are also available at Bass Pro and Cabela's. They're available at a lot of other really good independent dealers, and you can find those dealers on our website. And we're really happy that the Fle Fly products are getting out in the circulation, out in the mainstream tackle market, where folks are able to buy them and able to use them and able to catch a whole bunch of fish on them. And we're not doing anything simple or anything difficult, are we?
No, we're just finding them on the locator. You can see them on the locator there. We're just dropping them to the bottom. Just pick it up and drop it back down. They're hitting them on the fall. It's anybody can do it. I mean, all of our guide trips, you know, we've never had anybody not be able to do it. We've had kids come out here and do it, and you don't even have to cast it. All you got to do is drop it straight down below the boat if you want to.
Find the fish on your electronics. The next time you're at flefly.com, make sure to check out our dealer network link to where you can find this stuff and pick it up so you can catch more fish. Okay, now, you know, everybody does jigging for white bass and jigging for walleye or whatever it is. They do it different. But my favorite technique is to use my electronics to find the fish, and then we put a marker buoy on those fish and we stay out here away from them and cast into them. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure your marker buoy is at the fish or ahead of the fish, and then you fish on the downstream side of your marker buoy, so the fish are between you and your marker buoy. The wind is always blowing your boat back away from the school, so when you hook a fish, the wind will blow you away from the school, and then you control and motor back up to where you think they are and catch them. And if you'll stay out of them and you'll keep your big motor off, a lot of times you can just sit there and catch a limit of them, and that's what we're doing right now. That's a nice one, Rusty. He ate that big plastic slab.
Slurped her down. Had another one hit the go-go minnow too. Pulled the skirt down on it, but he come off.
Well, I tell you what. Woo! There's a little drag pulling. Hey, you know what? We're having a big time out here. We've gave you guys some great tips. I haven't got to do a lot of fishing here in the last few weeks. We've been so busy at our warehouse building fishing tackle for guys like you that like to come out here and get them. And I'm going to wind this up. This fish here hit the 2.5-inch electric minnow color go-go minnow, and Rusty caught his on a classic slab. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let Rusty guide me a little bit more. I'm going to enjoy catching some of these fish, and Tommy's going to take them home and eat them for a big fish fry. Hey, we really appreciate you watching our videos. Rusty, how do they get a hold of you?
You can give me a call at 918-964-0174, and also go on my website at www.rustypritchardoutdoors.com.
Rusty and I have been working together for a long time. He's a great guide. He does bow fishing, he does paddlefish snagging, he does catfishing, crappie fishing, and white bass here on Grand Lake in northeast Oklahoma. Tommy Vaughn's along for the ride to help him, so you know you're going to be well taken care of. Hey, everybody, Jeff Williams, really appreciate you watching our videos.
He just caught one.